Three-time NCAA qualifier, Tanner Weatherman for Iowa State. Tanner, first of all, new format at the Big 12s this year. Few teams added into the field, making it a little bit different. No longer just a two-match tournament like we've seen in the past. How do you feel about that moving forward? How do you think that's going to help you maybe prepare for the NCAA tournament?
I think it's a real good simulation for the national tournament, making wait 2 days in a row, 3 matches versus just like the 2-match format, our 6 or 8 hour tournament that we've had the past few years. They do a seeding, so with 10 teams, makes for more of a tournament feel than it does before. It was just like a 1-day deal, 8-10 hour event. It's pretty simple. Doesn't really feel like a tournament. It almost doesn't feel like it's a big deal when it really is. And then with that being said, not having the allocations the last few years in the Big 12, not the automatic qualifier. So I think that it's going to be a good stepping stone leading into the national tournament. For sure.
Okay. So what are you excited about this year? I know you've been close several years in a row now. You're obviously looking to get on the podium. I think you might be biased, but I think you've had the skills to do it the past several years. You got to be pretty excited to get that monkey off your back this year.
Yeah, absolutely. Just falling short the last few years. That's life. That's the way it goes. There's a lot of good guys that don't All-American, and then there's some guys that aren't as good and somehow wrestle a good tournament. And it's just about getting hot at the right time. I feel like I've had a pretty consistent year. I'm ready. I feel ready. My body's fresh, mind's fresh. I feel like I'm in a good place to, take that next step and either get past the blood round that I've struggled with the past few years, or stay on the winning side is ideal. So, obviously, the ultimate goal is to be on the top at the end, and that's the plan.
Yeah, and you have you're known for that kind of mindset. It either happens or it doesn't. You know that you've put in the work. That mindset, obviously, that's going to help you moving forward. I think. Is that why you use that mindset?
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to ever look back and think, wow, if I would have done this or that, would that have changed my results? And I can honestly say the last 3 years, yeah, I haven't reached my goals, not really even come close, but I know that I've done everything in my willpower. And sometimes that's just not the way the cards fall out. That's life. That's what it is, So. That's why I like to live by that. I know that I've done everything I can, no stones unturned, and if I go to the national tournament and win it, that's the ultimate goal. That's the plan. Sometimes the plan doesn't work, so that's why we go to the tournament and wrestle it out.
Awesome, excellent way to look at it. Thanks a lot, Tanner.
You bet, thanks.